And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Smart is out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the three, the small forward. Watson's shot is good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Morant surveying the D. To the paint. Six to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. He gets that one.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Murray outside. Watson finds Murray. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Memphis ball.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Makes it off the glass.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Nuggets pick up two. Outside, Bane. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart against Murray. Watson the screen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Murray. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Murray against Smart. Watson the screen. There's Porter with the 3, and it's rebounded by Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Bain kicks to Morant. Outside, Smart. A kick out to Bain. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Murray outside. Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. Morant is out there with Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Bain. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray against Smart from outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Morant. The shake. He lays it in.
John Morant.
Morant's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Now, here's Morant for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic with the screen on Morant. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Jackson, that's good.
Jackson
Oh,
Jr.
quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Murray outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Jackson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. And there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 15.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Morant. High post, Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Watson's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Jackson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant outside. And it's sent back by Jokic. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about a shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Dario Saric is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Drawford in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Clark, a screen on Westbrook. Over to the wing. Down low. 5 on the clock. Here's Heaney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Williams finds Kennard. Tries again. Rebound by the Nuggets. Saric outside. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Clark, the pass to Pippen. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. And that one drops for him. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Westbrook against Pippen. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Kennard against Westbrook. Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 9. The kick out to Westbrook. Pippen with the steal. To the middle. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Here's Strother. Kennard covering. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strother. Back to Gordon. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic, NMB winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Gordon with a screen on Kennard. Westbrook surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Jordan. Westbrook against Williams. And finished off by Westbrook.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to be Kennard shooting. It's going to be on Saric. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Goes back up, and it's good on the way. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pippen a screen on Westbrook. Kennard for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Smart is out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Outside for Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jackson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets leading by 12. In stride, Jokic caps off the break.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of them.
And finished off by Morant.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
To the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Smart on the wing. Jackson finds Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A nice shot by Brown.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And stolen by Watson from past the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Denver leading by 17. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The shot, no good. Bane kicks to Jackson. Bane against Murray. Bane with the bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. From deep. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Morant outside. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Murray against Bane. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Murray.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Swiped it away. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Smart. To halt the run. Good on the triple.
Marcus Smart.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Porter with the screen for Murray. There's the three. Off target. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
Pacers start out with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Indiana shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Goes back up. Mathurin with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Here's Mathurin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Porter's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Halliburton against Murray. Tipped away. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Can they get it? And Murray with a nice bucket inside.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
The crossover. And the dunk by Halliburton.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Count it. Good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Halliburton. Denver getting their last shot to go, and the basket is good.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray drives in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the basket by Jokic.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And down it goes. 2 points. Halliburton's got 12.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Halliburton outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Murray looking around. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nembhard outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the run. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener. But he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Nembhard outside. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. 5 to shoot. Halliburton misses. Nuggets trail by 6. It's Jokic, high post. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 16. Driving in. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Good, intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Screen by Watson. Murray with it. Picked up by Mathurin. And he makes it.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. 18 points for him. 1:44 left in the first half. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Mathurin really gets off the ground quick. Terrific at being aggressive around the rim. Well done.
Halliburton against Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Back to Jokic from downtown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Nembhard with it. Guarded now by Watson. Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here's Murray. Going inside. Here's Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got 4 points this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Dario Saric, also Aaron Gordon out there. Russell Westbrook out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. McConnell finds Toppin. Throw it down on the lob. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of...
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Outside Neesmith. Six to shoot. Pass to Toppin. Saric with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Denver leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Jackson the screen. Outside Neesmith. Clock at 4. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Westbrook. Knocked away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. McConnell against Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Strawler. Neesmith covering. And here's Sharich for 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Sharich, the pass to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Strawler. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. And it's Westbrook off the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Denver shooting their first foul shot of the game. That one misses for Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Sharich finds Westbrook. Back to Sharich. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now here's McConnell. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Westbrook against McConnell. And Westbrook slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one's good. Strawler. Now Walker. It could go. And that's not going to go. It's all tied in Denver. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Clock is at 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A 3 from the inbound.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Watson. Outside for Porter. Second chance shot. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Porter. Shoots over Mathurin. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Halliburton with the ball. He's against Watson. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Murray. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be, and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
The people who reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Porter against Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. A Minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Matherin. Back to Porter. Lays out, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver. When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Halliburton outside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray against Halliburton. Pass to Porter for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Here's Nembhard. Off target from downtown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Boy, a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest in our hands tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nemo to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Jackson from long range. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Morant. And he lays it straight in.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Ja Morant. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the wing right side. Back to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Halliburton against Morant. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Jackson. Over in the corner, Turner. Siakam inside, guarded by Morant, and he gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside for Jackson. Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 6.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
40 seconds left in the first. Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Smart on the wing. Emhart covering. Jackson kicks to Bain. Outside Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Bain in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Turner with a screen on Bain. Back to Halliburton. Floats one up. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Jackson misses. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
Mathurin with the ball, now defended by Bain. Halliburton against Morant. 6 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Smart with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body, whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls. He is relentless.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Nemo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. Indiana leading by 6. Now Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Halliburton against Smart. And it's Halliburton penetrating and finished off by Halliburton.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Here's Siakam. Out to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Smart. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside, Smart. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Smart's got 6.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Smart against Halliburton. Pass to Nemo. Back to Halliburton. Inside, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Toppin is out there with Jackson. Then it's Walker, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Neesmith in at the 2-guard spot. No good from Clark.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
The Pacers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard with the ball. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now here's Neesmith, defended by Pippen. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. Edey, that one falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
With the drive. Good work there as it goes. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Williams passes to Clark. Memphis moving it around. To the paint, deflects the pass, shakes him, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Yep, that one goes in there. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. That's tipped, stolen by Walker. Fast break, here comes Indiana. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside Jackson. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Jackson's got 5 now.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Knocked loose. Now, here's Kennard. Nesmith covering. To the middle. Here's Edey. No good, unable to end this run. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Jackson, a screen on Williams. Nesmith, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Bain comes in for Williams. Morant, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Pippen. And finished off by Siakam.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, and he got it to fall. Wow. Woo.
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. Smart is out there with John Morant, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Nembhard finds Siakam. Smart against Mathurin. And here's Smart. Outside Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson, a screen on Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Smart misses. Indiana leading by 20. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Morant, right side. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Halliburton. Smart wide open, he fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Halliburton. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Nembhard finds Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Screen by Siakam. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside Jackson. Bain against Mathurin. Outside for Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Jackson, a screen on Mathurin. Bain looking around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Turner.
Pacers ball.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And stolen by Siakam. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Turner. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Morant. Nembhard's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Turner. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant kicks to Jackson. Pulls up from the corner. Can't connect. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
We have some exciting NBA action. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Watson with it, guarded by Morant. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Fires for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Inside. Smart looking around. Jackson the screen. The 3, that's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Jokic. And he drives in, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Knocks it down from distance.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Smart. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Murray. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Murray. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Up top, Bane. Smart outside. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Murray up top, guarded by Bane. Murray passes to Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And it's Smart missing. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. It's stolen by Smart. Morant against Porter. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Morant on the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Murray with it. Guarded by Morant. And the bucket is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For Memphis, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Brown shot is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. They kick it out to Murray. Throw it down, Nikola.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Kicks it out to Jackson from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Watson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Now here's Morant. Puts the move on. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bane. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Jackson outside. Smart outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Bane. No points yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Watson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Denver shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Brown passes to Murray. And the shot goes. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bane. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. The Nuggets are... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court side.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Dario Saric. Also Aaron Gordon out there. Russell Westbrook out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2. Now here's Kennard. No good on the 3. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Kennard with it, pounded by Westbrook. Tipped. It's stolen by Saric. Westbrook taking his time here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kennard against Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Strother, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook with it, and Clark picks him up defensively.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Here's Pippen. Clark with the screen. Pippen, pass to Clark. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Strother. Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark left side. Aldama outside. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Westbrook. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Saric finds Gordon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kennard against Westbrook. Now here's Kennard. Guarded closely. Count the basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Westbrook right side. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 6.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
And it's Kennard on the take. To the left wing. They set the screen. To the middle. Here's Edey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Westbrook outside. Saric outside. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And so it's the And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Smart and Bain on the wing. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smart finds Bain. Jackson on the wing. Porter with the steal. Murray from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. Watson with the rebound. Murray against Smart. Murray inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Jackson with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Oh, got that one up quick. Bain's got his first 3 points of the game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Porter's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 7. From the arc. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. Pounded by Morant. It's intercepted. Porter gets the bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Morant following the score by Denver. Here's Jackson. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
An active score. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
Murray from outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Don't do anything silly, just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Brown. And Morant clears the board.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Now here's Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Watson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
You claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Murray. It doesn't go for him. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Nembhard. Inside, here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Outside, Porter. Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. Jokic against Turner. Watson kicks to Jokic. Off target with his three. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Siakam's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Jokic finds Watson. Takes it inside, and Watson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Murray, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Indiana. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. There's Porter with the three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Nemhard. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray outside. Pass to Watson. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Defended by Mathurin. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Ripped away. Jumps up. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Count the basket. Halliburton's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that concludes. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
What we saw. Oh, wow! And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Pass to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Now Siakam. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets trail. Watson surveying the D. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nemo. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Murray up on top.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Nemhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Watson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Turner with the screen. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Halliburton. There's the steal. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got his first basket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Now, Halliburton just understands how to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass there.
Here's Brown. Nemhard covering. Pass to Brown. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Takes it off the glass.
And inside, Memphis makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Outside Mathurin. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And good that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Murray. Here's Nemo. And he banks in the lane. Nemhard's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers out in front. They lead by 4. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Charge is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Drawther in at the 2. And here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. Nifty move. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside, Walker.
Come get it, come get it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Saric, and he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you love seeing this, guys. When Saric is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
And the Pacers doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Back to Gordon. Another three for Denver.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Here's Nesmith. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that is accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Walker. Jackson setting the pick here for Walker. There's the lob to Jackson. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Westbrook against McConnell. They get a hand on it. Toppin dishes to Jackson. 1:32 left in the third quarter.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Charge, a screen on McConnell. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Westbrook. Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. Lets it go. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Strother's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Walker the pass to Nesmith. Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pacers trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. That one is no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nemo to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Turner for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jokic slams it in.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Halliburton against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with the screen on Murray. Mathurin against Murray. And it's Mathurin missing. Denver leading by 8. Hudson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Halliburton hits them both. Here's Brown. Pass to Watson, and there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Third personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Porter passes to Brown. Murray with it. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nembhard, the pass to Turner.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Porter, a screen on Siakam. Driving the lane. Here's Watson. To the left side wing. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Halliburton. Shot clock at 2. Second chance shot. Green for 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Denver.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity, this was a well-deserved win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jamal Murray.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Offline with his three. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Watson, that's for two. Jokic. It's good on the putback. So the Nuggets win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the... Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan.
Great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain on the wing. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Morant in at the point. Halliburton looking over the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Jackson the screen from deep. Morant. Indiana with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Siakam against Jackson. Siakam, that's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Morant. Jackson the screen. There's the triple. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Turner against Jackson. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 5 now.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Morant surveying the floor. Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Morant finds Jackson. Oh, Siakam with the block. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Turner, and the layup is good off the glass.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton against Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. With the teardrop, 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. Mathurin, pass to Turner. And here's Mathurin. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Halliburton. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. The layup off target. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Halliburton with a steal. Turner against Morant. Turner inside. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jackson for three. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And Morant gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton outside. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And Siakam gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Morant. Jackson finds Bane. Jackson with a screen on Mathurin. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Indiana ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane is the 3, and Jackson is the 4. And it's Jackson in at the center position.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Siakam, pass to Turner. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Bane. 4-3. The rebound by Turner.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Out left to the wing. Poke loose. Jackson with it. Turner covering. Smart looking around. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Mathurin. A good look from Bane. That doesn't go either for Bane.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Siakam outside. Here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant on his way. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Matherin. The three from Bain. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Indiana leading by 6. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Morant. Turner passes to Matherin. That three's off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada. Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Morant against Halliburton. Jackson outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Shot is up. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Turner passes to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Nembhard outside. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Nembhard's got his first 2 points. Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Morant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Isaiah Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Walker. Then it's Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Doubled by Jackson. Here's Edey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Unloads. Got it. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. So it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense, to me, looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Neesmith.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Clark against Toppin. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. Toppin hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kennard outside. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Nesmith on the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good work there as it goes. Nesmith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Pippen. And stolen by McConnell. And here's the fast break. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Misses from short range. Grizzlies trail by 13. Kennard outside. Pass to Edey. Now here's Williams. Here's Edey. He's marked by McConnell. To end the drought. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Pippen. He's marked by McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Edey, that's good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Nesmith. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin outside. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Kennard outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Walker.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Morant. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Payne is the 3, and Jackson is the 4. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Outside Matherin. There's a screen by Turner from behind the arc. And it's Matherin missing. Grizzlies trail by 15. And Morant gets double teamed. Smart passes to Jackson. And here's Bane. Jackson with a screen on Matherin. Here's Bane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson finds some space. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Nembhard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Morant. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 16. Kicks it out to Bane. Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Matherin's got 5 rebounds tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Nembhard left side. Siakam for 3. Smart grabs a miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Tyrese Halliburton.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
First team foul.
Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Matherin with a rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton for 3. He can't hit that time. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie.